Minister Northaman Biren says State Cabinet decided to legalize liquor in Manipur after 2 years of rigorous consultation. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol launches tier demanding State Cabinet to withdraw its decision to lift ban on brewing and sale of liquor in some places of Manipur. RD and PR Minister Yumnam Khemchand refutes allegation of the MPCC over misappropriation of PMGSY funds in 3 hill districts of Manipur. Environment Minister Thongam Biswas tabled state action plans of climate change version 2 during 2-day National Conference of the Environment Ministers. Manipur reports 3 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 0 death case in last 24 hours. Coronavirus affects 1,39,803 people so far. And India adds 5,383 new COVID-19 cases, above 6,000 recoveries and 20 deaths in last 24 hours. Active case log stands at 45,281. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear a mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Chief Minister Northaman Biren says State Cabinet has decided to lift the prohibition on sale and consumption of liquor from the state after 2 years of thorough discussion and recommendations taken from committees formed in this regard. The Chief Minister was at the launch of the first batch trainees of the State Institute of Hotel Management, Catering Technology and Applied Nutrition, SHELLYRA Manipur, and interaction of Chief Minister Manipur via video conferencing with trainees of the industry-linked training program of 2,000 trainees of the ITES at City Convention Center today. Department of Tourism and Department of Information and Technology, Government of Manipur organized the event. And Biren elaborated that some communities have been producing local liquor as part of their customs, and as such the government could not ban such production. He added that a team from outside the state has been engaged to check the process of brewing alcohol and to bring up to a certain level of standard so that liquors could be exported. And Biren further stated that the government is planning to establish a beer factory in the state using locally produced raw ingredients like pineapple and ginger. The Chief Minister expressing positivity that this would help in replacing poppy plantations with pineapple and ginger. The Chief Minister also informed that there would be certain regulations on sale of liquor regarding place of sale, age regulation, etc. He informed that the state government has taken the step not only for earning revenue but also considering the health of people. He informed that the government is drafting a rule in this regard and sought suggestion from civil society organizations and experts. Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Education Minister Thaunawsam Basantakumar, Transport Minister Kasim Bashung, Administrative Secretaries, officials of Department of Tourism, Department of Information and Technology, students and staff of the SHELLYRA also attended the program.
Liquor dry asset liptobagi wafam si ngarang nahan khatanate mamangi assembly session da madugi da madda committee semdana sab bill putho matung da select committee da thadaraga madugi discussion ta hondana wam mayamama tauraga lakpani laibak thibadagi adugi tamdu loigra matung da committee dugi tamdu loigra adubu moigi recommendation mayam du suikoina taking into confidence laur kanda karini hena fagadagi abu khanar kanda sahi ani muksangna Laura Matung de Kringarangi, decisions and Hangi decisions lobuni. Aduna Mayamna, Imasing, Silinoxina, Government Shivu, Lana Lobigano.
Coalitions Against Drugs and Alcohol Kada today launched tier demanding State Cabinet to withdraw its decision to lift ban on brewing and sale of liquor in some places of Manipur. KADA members and volunteers stayed sitting at Kesampat Lemizam Lekai Community Hall this morning. Later in the day, protesters took out the rally towards the Chief Minister's bungalow, chanting slogans condemning Manipur government's decision to legalize liquor in the state. Police team led by officer in charge of the Imphal police station Ingoja intercepted the protest rally, driving away the protesters till Kesampat Lemizam Lekai Community Hall, where the sit-in was stayed. Speaking to media, KADA General Secretary Gitchandra Mangang reiterated that KADA and the public will not accept government's decision to legalize liquor without even consulting its citizens. He warned that KADA along with the masses are preparing to stage intense agitation until state government withdraw its decision on legalizing liquor.
Sigi quality level use thagadi mijing ngawroidabra yung ngawroidabra natraga imung manung da ot paneba tawroidra lambi gi accident thoroidabra natraga crime chatharoidabra ai koi hangningeba aduna afaba yungang thagadi liver cirrhosis tawroidabra kidney ga fail roidabra aduna sigumba akoi gi yu pithaga haksang phangani haibisidi government ki khwai gi lang wafam neba aduna haiba wafam si KADA na kaidung da yabang amoy manamasina government na lawriba khongthang Asi yam thuna handokadabani adu natragadi KADA na khoi leiriba imalup mayam ga khucham naraga lepolaitana khoi khongjang mayam khoi changchelakani habse.
All Manipur Nupi Marup demands Manipur government to revoke its decision on partial legalization of liquor in the state. All Manipur Nupi Marup said the government's decision shows that it has failed in fully implementing Manipur Liquor Prohibition Act 1991. Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Minister Yumnam Khamchand refuted the allegation of the MBCC over misappropriation of PMGSY funds in the 3 hill districts of Manipur. The minister warns of taking legal action against those found involved in money laundering. Khamchand, speaking to media today at his office in Old Secretariat Imphal, accused MPCC President K. Chandra for trying to defame the RD and PR department by alleging the department for misappropriation of PMGSY fund in Churchampur, Tamenglong and Chandel districts. Minister Khamchand stressed that MPCC must instead extend support in maintaining quality works and activities taken by government. He went on to clarify that out of the total rupees 677 crore sanctioned for PMGSY activities in Churchampur district, rupees 297 crore were released so far. He added that there is a case related to fund laundering before completion of the work in Tamenglong district. However, relevant authorities have been informed to complete the work and work has already been resumed in Tamenglong. Khamchand asserted that there is no such issue in Chandel district and every work is on full swing in the district. He mentioned that while inspecting PMGSY activities in Hill district, some roads were found repaired maintaining quality work while some roads were found restored not up to the mark. Khamchand stating that the authorities concerned have been instructed of repeating the work again where quality work is not maintained. Khamchand also informed the department has already decided not to release bill of contract works until then unless geotagging photos of the works are furnished.
I'm responsible oiba MPCC ki president gumba amana oi kana gumba na haire na tamaram chaba chadawa hekta allegation tawuse 2017 18 ai ai matam budinat adu orga su hekta department se sokpa yaba mo ngang wasi this that is I feel very unfortunate masu gumba aran ba allegation se masi aikoi masen tawna bagi mahutta tana dana quality leina sonna ba tana mina se ne ai thamjage Churachandpur khakta da aikoi na release tawriba amount se 297 crore 373.49 crore balance leiri so Tabaka, we do not give Pasaga, we manana sali. But in some few work, Canada, we Tamelung this Tabak Amanika excess log to Omi have report lay, but do Tabak Su the Hole.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that New India today is fast emerging as a leader in sustainable solutions. He said from the International Solar Alliance to Life Movement, India is leading the charge. Addressing the National Conference of the Environment Ministers of all states through video conferencing, Modi said, New India is progressing with a new approach and new thinking. He said today India is also a rapidly developing economy and is continuously strengthening its ecology. The Prime Minister said India's forest cover has increased and wetlands are also expanding rapidly. He said over the years, Geese, lions, tiger, elephant, one-horned rhinos and leopards have increased in numbers. Prime Minister Modi said the warm welcome of the cheetah by India is an example of India's distinct guest hospitality. He urged all states present at the conference to learn best practices in environment and conservation and implement successful solutions pan-India. Forest, Environment and Climate Change Minister Thongam Biswajit tabled State Action Plans of Climate Change version 2 during the two-day National Conference of Ministers of the Environment, Forest and Climate Change held at Statue of Unity in Gujarat, Ekta. The conference started today and will continue till tomorrow. During the conference, which was also attended by Environment, Forest and Climate Change Ministers of different states in India, Biswajit presented the State Action Plans of Climate Change version 2, which will be documented in the coming days. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also attended the conference via video conferencing. Wabagai MLA Usam Devan, Forest, Environment and Climate Change Additional Chief Secretary M.H. Kant, along with Environment and Climate Change Joint Director Dr. Brajakumar and Dr. Aditya Joshi, PCCF, also attended the event. Education Minister Thaunazam Basantakumar says museum not only plays a vital role in bringing all communities together, but it also served as the best institution where youngsters could learn about the age-old culture. Minister Basantakumar was speaking on the 53rd Foundation celebration of Manipur State Museum today in Imphal. Speaking further, Basantakumar stressed that museum tells stories from history to the present generation, besides helping in understanding the lifestyle of our past ancestors. He underlined on taking students a tour of the museum as the education minister reiterated that education is not only about learning for to read and to be wrote, but it also about properly understanding our roots and norms. Basantakumar encourages every community residing in Manipur to give artifacts pertaining to their respective communities in the State Museum and stressing on concerted effort in enhancing and protection of museum. The minister assured to extend every possible assistance to sort out the prevailing manpower shortages issue of the Manipur State Museum.
Compulsory order schools in the laga museums visit culture, heritage, oza mari history, any arts laga museum staff type educate not just studying books, not just knowing how to read and write, but how to get to know your own culture.
Minister for Cooperation Nemcha Kipgent, while highlighting that Manipur has over 12,000 cooperative societies, make a clarion call for development in the state by strengthening the cooperative sector. The minister stated that the same at the inaugural function of Brahmati Manast Agriculture Cooperative Limited and Bharati Manast Labour and Construction Cooperative Limited held at Imphal Peace Museum, Maibam Lokpaching today. Minister Nemcha informed that the state government continues to strive for improvement of the cooperative scenario in the state. She said proposals have already been submitted for the same of the Integrated Cooperative Development Project ICDP to the National Cooperative Development Corporation NCDC. The ICDP scheme was introduced for development of the district through cooperative efforts in the area of agriculture and allied sectors like fishery, poultry, handloom, rural industries, livestock, consumers, etc. She urged all the cooperative societies in the state to work with sheer dedication and sincerely for successful implementation of the schemes. Nemcha Kipgen also appealed for concerted effort to make Manipur a model cooperative state with an objective to improve the economy of the state through cooperative sectors. Register of the Cooperative A. Valentina and relevant officials attended the function. 13-member Thai business delegation led by Ambassador of Thailand to India, Patrat Hongtong to India to held a high-level conference to discuss various scopes for Manipur-Thailand cooperation in a program held at conference hall of Cube Tent Technologies Private Limited in Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, Ambassador Patrat Hongtong expressed confidence that Manipur and Thailand can cooperate in many fields as Manipur and Thailand shares many similarities, including the similarities in culture. Also speaking in the program, Director of the Cube Tent, Hawbont Joyremba expressed his desire to collaborate with IT industry of Thailand and also highlighted the scenario of the IT in the state to the visiting delegation. Around 1,000 auto rickshaws and Tata Magic service providers plying along Mayalambi carried out steer wheel down strike today. Drivers along this route have been protesting against the prevailing crisis of a parking space for passenger service vehicles running along the Mayalambi. The strike began around 9 a.m. Agitation was carried out under the banner of All Mayalambi Transporters Association, an apex body of 13 auto rickshaws and Tata Magic service providers running along some road in Imphal West district. Protesters said that the State Transport Department has allotted Lerembi area in Wahengbam Laikai as parking space for passenger buses plying from the Imphal till Wabagai, and for the area in front of the bus parking area was allotted for auto rickshaws and magic vehicles. However, relevant authorities have changed their parking space to near the foot of the Wahengbam Laikai bridge, bringing them inconvenience.
मतम की मतुंग न गाड़ी ऑक्टो मैजिक से होंगबा तारगजु होंगदेबा ते होंगबा तारगजु मतम मा खै पिबियो नोय सिदिंग सिबोदे गाड़ी लाट बेकन मसाज की मतुंग न सी खै होंगबा तारे हाबिगी मतम अमजे थाबिरेगा सिदिंग सिबोदे मंग नोय अटोमैटिक अरेंज मा जेंगो नोय उपायम थिरेगा हिंगबल लंबी जो पिबियो अदु न तिगैदी खैगी हता खंगौदना हेक बस थांगलागा अखैना अवाबजी खितंग उबियो अखैगी थोइदो गंजना इकाय खमलेजरिबसिंना मै लेनेबसिंना अमतंग मियंग संगबीदुना अखोगी मयालिबीदा जामलेबा ट्रांसपोर्टर ओरिबा अवाना मयामजिगी नुसीबीदुना अखोइबु अमतंग हिंगनबियु बस जु हिंगनबियु अखोइ काय हिंगजाबनति मोजि हिंगनबियु अखोजि हिंगजेगे पुना हिंगमिनजी.
Karang Island Development Organization today demanded the retention of posting of Dr. Roshan Moirangthem at Karang Primary Health Center and not to transfer him to other places. Speaking to media person at Manipur Press Club, advisor of the Karang Island Development Organization, Hobisam Gitazent, said that Karang PHC has been running with only one doctor as against the stipulated 5 doctors. Dr. Roshan Moirangthem had been managing as the lone doctor in the Karang PHC for a long time. But now government came out with a transfer order on September 22 to transfer him to Parbung. The hospital operation will be affected as a result. Hobisam Gitazan appealed the government to cancel the transfer order of Dr. Roshan and reinstate him in Karang PHC.
Dr. Johnson si kanaguma doctor ama oragadi nahana ma transfer wanu ma chakhi basu yai adu madu khaga manga sidi karangi lejari ba prajasini awana da suruk yadun lai doctor ama khang yaraga di government side ki thopi order si yaraga da set number 10 da yawi ba Dr. Johnson Moirangthem hairi si PHC karangi da thambi ba then loina na wali ba staff sing have ta leham to ma doctor ma singje lehen biraga aikoi karang da ngasi mak haidi nga phare hinjaba prajanga to oibanina masari sing machine owner koi awana mayam se thing phambana anai lok lei ho tholokpa adagi akan balina mayam throku yam yaure aduna rasingi awa badu khoi kon binaba manipur government side ko edi appeal dokjabani.
Moirang MLA Thongam Bisanti warns of taking legal action against anyone who tries to defame his public image. MLA was speaking in a public meeting convened by Ngangkhalawai Eco-Tourism Development Committee at Ngangkhalawai Bamod Mandap in connection with the proposed eco-tourism park. Addressing the meeting, T.H. Santi maintained that the proposed eco-tourism park will be constructed only after taking opinions of public and that as an MLA he will not work against the interests of people. Moirang Police OC Razin Kangamba Ngangkhalawai Gram Panchayat Pradhan M. Brosant along with local club members, Merapabi groups and local attended the meeting.
Adu dengan saya istri saya boleh kan. Kan ini kau buat perjalanan itu pun orang प्रजा तौबीदो हालो तौगनो हालो इमो नम तौबीदो कोई प्रजा बेयाव यादे अदुदा कोई तौरो ओना तो बदु तो प्रजा पुनः मानना हालो आई कोई तुम सकने आई कोई याजेबा अदु पुनः प्रजा सिंगल को पोदेबा अदु लादना अदुदा पता पाचिंग हिदोरे या सरकार तो कोई तो पादम बेयाव अदु हाइजीनो
Shiv Sena Manipur State Unit made announcement that the party youth wing will join BJYM Manipur in the fight against drugs. Speaking to media today at Shiv Sena Manipur State Unit office in Babupura, Imphal, the party youth wing state president KANGUJAM says BJYM Manipur and Shiv Sena youth wing Manipur have taken a unanimous decision to jointly support the war on drugs of state government. He stated that Shiv Sena Youth Wing Manipur will support BJYM Manipur physically, mentally and morally in the fight to uproot drug menace from Manipur.
War on drug ki makhada psathar liba thabak thorom sing asida BJY ge President Barisna magi meyeng makhada tawliba thabak thorom sing asida kariyumba khitang oragasu akhoisu mateng pangdaba yade khallaga asi akhoi Shiv Sena ge youth ki wing kangun mateng pangjabani makhoi gi physically mentally morally mateng pangnabi gi damakta akhoi sem saduna leijare iroi loirena akhoi gi Manipur inkhalakliba naharon sing asibu akhoi gi honorable CM na youth sing asibu drug ki mayok gi kandaba yade khanduna sangsak liba khongthang asida Manipur da leiriba organization amasung CSO punamakna akhoi gi Shiv Sena youth ki maikai degi mateng pangbiyu haina arfin tawjari.
Combined team of Bishnupur District Police personnel and Yada volunteers arrested a suspected drug peddler in possession of 5 sub cases of heroin number 4 today. Acting on a tip-off, the combined team made the seizure while checking the arrested who came riding a Bulletin in Torbung Mamang area. Manipur reported 3 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 0 dead cases in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report from the State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, coronavirus has affected 1,39,803 people and claimed 2,148 lives in the state so far. Recovered and active cases have not been updated till the time of filing this report. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Presto personalized wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok jare haidiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 5,383 new COVID-19 cases, 6,424 recoveries and 20 deaths in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report of the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active case load stands at 45,281. Total recoveries are above 4 crore 39 lakhs 84,695. Recovery rate stands at 98.71%. Death toll reaches 5,28,449. Over 217 crore 26 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine had been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 61 crore 93 lakhs 51,000 people. It has claimed above 65 lakhs 37,000 people, and recoveries are above 59 crore 92 lakhs 19,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 23 lakhs 47,000 in the world. Social Welfare Minister Hikam Dingo handed over artificial limbs and other equipment to beneficiaries today. The items were distributed as part of the nationwide Seva Vakwada, a fortnight of service launched to mark Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 72nd birthday. BJP Imphal West District and Social Welfare Department organized a program at Kurkul Makalaikai Community Hall. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Haikam Dingo said the government plans to distribute assistive devices including wheelchairs, tricycles, artificial limbs and hearing aids to differently able persons of 12 districts. Vice President of the BJP Manipur Pradesh, C.H. Chidananda, General Secretary P. Premananda, President of the BJP Imphal West District P. Phoni and officials of the Social Welfare Department attended the program.
भारत प्रजा पुनमक अवाना तारब अदगी ख्वाइदगी हेन सोथरब इमुंग मनुंगदा खोगी लैरिब केक ककपगी मुहूर्त मखोयदे सेवा तौबा हाइदना अदुगी पालनदा खोई लैरिब भारत सिनब थुंगना खोई हारिब सेवा बकोडा से खोई पांथोक सबनी पृथ्वीदा ख्वाइदगी चावरब अदुंबा भारतीय जनता पार्टी ख्वाइदगी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी असिबु हेन मपुंग फाब हेन मपांगन लैब लैननब होनबदा लैरिब खोई सेमाय मनबी प्रजा पुनमक हारिब पार्टी असिदे सपोर्ट तौगिरकांदा हेन मपुंग फाब हेन पांगन लैब अदुंबा पॉलिटिकल पार्टी समो हरलकांदा हेन नुंगाइब हेन शांति लैब हेन मरा चेतप नेशन नमा state society Manipur ki praja punamangna mateng pangbiu.
BJP Hianglam Mandal also organized one-day free health camp as part of Seva Bakwada at Langmaidong Primary School's ground. Over 300 people availed the services provided during the health camp, which was attended by 4 doctors. Free medicines were also distributed to the people. Speaking on the sideline, Hianglam constituency MLA Dr. Y. Radhesham highlighted various works which will be undertaken during the 15-day-long Seva Bakwada initiated on the occasion of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 72nd birthday, which include free health camps, cleanliness drives, adopting TB patient and helping in treatment, blood donation camp, etc. National Eye Donation for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment, Thobalt and District Health Society Thobalt jointly observed the 37th National Eye Donation Fortnight 2022 today at Hairok Higher Secondary School. The program was held under the aegis of District Administration Thobalt, District Health Society Thobalt Chairman and Thobalt DC A. Subas, Chief Medical Officer Thobalt Dr. Y. Nokul, DFWO Thobalt Dr. KSH Memsa and Hairok Higher Secondary School Principal TH Nimai graced the occasion. Free spectacles were also distributed to students of Hairok Higher Secondary School who have been detected with vision problem during an eye screening program conducted by Blindness and Visual Impairment Thobalt at the school premises. As part of the insecticide treatment of bat net ITBN program under the aegis of District Malaria Officer Bisnupur, former Vice Chairperson of the Kumbi Municipal Council, Wahingbom Bobby Chantluang today organized insecticide treatment of mosquito nets for people of Kumbi Teraka. Speaking on the sideline, District Malaria Officer Dr. Thaunozam Nabakeshwar emphasized on the need to prevent mosquito bites, which are responsible for many diseases like dengue, Japanese encephalitis, malaria, etc. Ayushman Bharat Divas marking 4 years of Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya scheme was held in Kaching DC complex today. Miyam Ginumit for the district was also held along with observation. A painting competition for students was also held as part of the program. Kaching DC as Somerset Salam, Adaksha of Kaching Jila Parishad, PH Diten, CMO of Kaching Dr. T.S. Razant attended the program. Thobal District Administration also observed Ayushman Bharat Divas 2022 at KANGUJAM Standard School English School KANGUJAM today. Speaking on the occasion, Thawbal DC Ahan Tem Subhas emphasized the importance of the Ayushman Bharat scheme, Health for Old and Chief Minister Ki Hakchel Ki Tengbang scheme. Thawbal CMO Dr. Y. Nokul, Medical Superintendent of Thawbal District Hospital, Dr. C.H. Memsa, Principal of KANGUJAM Standard English School, L. Shyamananda, and students attended the program.
District sida leiriba mipung khuding dai na appeal tawjaning basi eligible oiba state data da chanbagina PMJY apply tawbiro data da chalauda bagaina CMST card si apply tawbiraga card se amum paina ba onasi maduda district administration su toi pending yari makai lehendana ba honagani.
District Administration for Zol today observed Ayushman Bharat Diwas to mark the completion of 4 years of Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana at Barbunk in Firjol district. Slogan writing and painting competitions on the theme Healthcare System via Waste COVID-19 pandemic were also held at Jubilee Standard School. District Health Society Bishnupur under the aegis of Bishnupur District Administration also observed Ayushman Bharat Diwas. Bishnupur DC Laurembam Bikram, Bishnupur SP and Hirosit CMO Bishnupur Dr. L. Rai Chandra attended the program held at Kyamba Ningsing Sanglen. Ayushman Bharat Diwas 2022 was observed today at DTC Hall Tuibont, organized by the District Administration, Churchampur. Churchampur DC Sarat Chandra Aruju and CMO Churchampur, Dr. Kim Simte attended the event. Prizes were distributed to winners of district-level painting and slogan competition on the occasion. An awareness program on the Social Security scheme under Employees State Insurance Corporation of Ministry of Labour and Employment was held at Thangzam Agro Industries Private Limited Food Park today. Speaking on the occasion, Regional Director in charge of the Employees State Insurance Corporation, Regional Center Guwahati, K.C. Basumatri, said that those employed for a minimum of 78 days in 6 months may get medical and cash benefit under the scheme.
Conditions to become eligible for that benefits are at least one IP, means insured person has to work minimum 78 days in a contribution period, that is for 6 months from April to September and October to March. If someone works for 78 days minimum in this 6 monthly contribution period, then he become eligible for this cash benefit and super specialty medical benefits also.
District Legal Services Authority Tamenglong along with the sponsorship of Manipur State Legal Services Authority under the aegis of National Legal Services Authority organized a one-day online sensitization program at Jitsu Meet platform today. Discussion on the topics like the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act and overview, role of police under POCSO Act, role of prosecution for speedy disposal of cases under POCSO Act and strategies for effective implementation of POCSO Act was also held during the program. One-day legal awareness program on the topic Role of Stakeholders on Effective Implementation of Juvenile Justice Act 2015 was held at Multipurpose Hall of Mini Secretariat of Chandal DC Complex today. The program was organized as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav campaign by District Legal Services Authority Chandal under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Services Authority. Various experts and resource persons presented their knowledge and views on the role of stakeholders on effective implementation of Juvenile Justice Act 2015. With an objective to eradicate poverty from the globe, Kringant Society Goodwill Mission Program will extend relief aid, including food items, to selected 500 people residing in various parts of Manipur. The initiative will be taken under the aegis of Kismet International Limited. Speaking to media at Langtabaut Leb Makha Lekai today, Indian ambassador of the Kringant Society, Said Raman, said that under the Kismet International Limited, Kringant Society Goodwill Mission Program has been extending help to poverty-stricken people, and as part of the initiative, dry ration and other commodities will be distributed to people with disability, widows and poor families.
Maliam sida laita lairaba koigi suba nomba pangjadaba koigi financial gi awaba lairaba mayam singbu financial gi revolution si lakhalaba matungda koi maliam sida gi financial gi oba totally awaba si kokhanaba gi koigi Kringle Society na TVC ko ba the billion coin ko ba coin asigi mateng dagi koi maliam sida lairaba kokhangani haibagi thajaba kaya galoina maliam sida gi koigi abundance based da based oba population da based oba community sigi maikai dagi koi yamna sanction yamna fastest way na sanction le haije batare.
Vocational Guide School Sangaitel today conducted its literary meet program. Speaking on the occasion, Chairman of Board of Secondary Education Manipur, Akam Joy Kumar, emphasized on the crucial role of parents in shaping a bright future for their children. Head of Political Science Kumbi College, L. Gopan, Chairman of Managing Committee, Vocational Guide School, Sangaitel NG Abir were among those the eminent persons who attended the program. Kuki Student Organization KSO Ukrul felicitated students from the Ukrul district, K. Moland village, who scored high marks in the class 10th and 12th examination conducted by both COSEMT and CBSE. Humble gifts were presented to students during the felicitation event held at K. Moland village. Kuki Inpi Ukrul President Palan Baite, former Ukrul ADC member Jamlet Komsai, and K. Moland village chief Haupu Holai graced the occasion. A district-level competition on the theme Indigenous Nutritious Low-Cost Recipes was organized by Office of the ICDS South Imphal West District Program Officer at Community Hall Top Bisumthong Ningom Leirak, Imphal West today. The competition was held as a part of the month-long observation of Rashtriya Poshan Ma National Nutrition Month from September 1 to 30. Various healthy food items were displayed during the program. Ex-MLA of the Kesamthong constituency, MLA Lampolapam Jayanti Kumar, Councillor of the Ward Number 13, O Romeo, Chief Medical Officer, Imphal West District, Dr. L. Joy Kumar, and Assistant Professor of GP Women's College, Shomisun K. Singh, graced the program. Kuki music video album titled Gente Nading Bat-A has been released during a program held at MLA quarters in Sandentong, Imphal. Cycle MLA Kim Nyao Hang Sing, Hang left MLA Lepzang Mount Haukip entrepreneurs as Lalboy Haukip and Mangpi Palt as County crest even. Arjun Sinle Mount and Wipa Trai Liu gave their vocals for the album featuring Thangkalen Haukip and Baining Kimbaite. Members of Kuki Film Development Association and Kuki celebrities attended the event. Proscribed Revolutionary People's Front RPF clarifies that 3 cadres of its armed wing PLA, namely Captain Lucky, Captain Sanjit, and Captain Ayangba, were killed during an ambush carried out by hostile mercenaries of 21 Tabara SF of the Indian Army, 5 Assam Rifles in Kamjong district on September 17. Press release signed by RPF Deputy Secretary Publicity Robin Kuman refutes media reports which stated that they were killed in an ambush by other proscribed outfits. Now the sports news. 20th KSH Laihal Devi Memorial Super Football League 2022 kicks off from today at Lamzao Playground in Kangujam. In the first match played today, SWC Kairak defeated SWC Waikong 3-0. TH Ronaldo scored 2 goals while KH Bigant added 1 more to set out the wins for SWC Kairak. 9 teams are participating in the league, which is organized by District Sports Association Kangujam. Directorate of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of Manipur, in a press note notifies that 6-month regular coaching center PCC program for 18 sports disciplines will commence from first week of October 2022. Disciplines like athletes, archery, aquatics, boxing, bodybuilding, cycling, canoe and kayaking, fencing, football, gymnastics, handball, hockey, judo, rowing, sepak takraw, shooting, thangta and taekwondo will be included. Details about admission can be had from Directorate of Youth Affairs and Sport, Government of Manipur, Kumantlampak. In the ongoing Yonex Sunrise All India Masters Ranking Badminton Tournament 2022 in Chennai, Manipur's CH Bimolt and L. Kumar won the final of men's doubles plus 65. The duo defeated the pair of Gautam Ashra and Sanjay Parande by 21-8, 21-16 in the final of the tournament, being organized by Tamil Nadu Badminton Association. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nonthaman Biren says State Cabinet decided to legalize liquor in Manipur after 2 years of rigorous consultation. Coalitions against drugs and alcohol launches cheery demanding State Cabinet to withdraw its decision to lift the ban on brewing and sale of liquor in some places of Manipur. RD and PR Minister Yumnam Kamchand refutes allegation of the MPCC over misappropriation of PMGSY funds in 3 hill districts of Manipur. Environment Minister Thongam Biswa tabled state action plans of climate change version 2 during 2-day National Conference of the Environment Ministers. Manipur reports 3 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 0 dead cases in last 24 hours. Coronavirus affects 1,39,803 people so far. And India adds 5,383 new COVID-19 cases, above 6,000 recoveries and 20 deaths in the last 24 hours. Active case log stands at 45,281. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, again follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
It's going to take 45 minutes to deliver.
Ding dong. Love is the difficult